Look at me. I'm live. Alright. Let me hold this up there. Ooh, is that salt? It might be salt. Yeah. Alright, okay, good. I'm sitting on this stool. I should be sitting in a chair. I don't know why I'm not sitting in a chair. Cap, what's going on? What's going on? I'm gonna wait a couple of more minutes, and for whatever's gonna come on, so be it. I think, yeah, I can hear myself, so I know you can hear me. But it's just something I wanted to say. I think it's important to me for what I'm doing, and it just irks the mess out of me. So, I just wanted to talk about it. I wanted to get it off my chest, and hopefully, who this is aimed towards, I hope they can hear it and hear what I'm saying and why I'm saying it. You know. So, anyway, screw that. And you know what? Screw this. I can't sit on that stool. That stool too dog. Re-rip my back. And since I got a whole studio, I can do whatever I want to do. Man. So, look at that. That's so much better. And then I can sit this right here. It's like it was meant to be. So, what do I want to talk about? This is what I want to talk about. So, today, I went to the Man and Me Cookout, the 5th annual. It was my first time. I got to record and actually go live with my equipment from the event. And when I got back, which is not too long ago, I looked at the footage just to see, because you know how Facebook is. Sure enough, Facebook was Facebook, and a good majority of the videos don't have audio. The reason why they don't have audio is because they had a DJ there, and the DJ was playing music. Now, of course, the DJ's not playing any old kind of music. He's playing popular music that's played on the radio and things like that. Sure enough, soon as Facebook hears the music, the first thing they do, they mute you. Now, don't get me wrong. I know why they do that. The whole reason why Facebook does that is because they are protecting the copyrights of the artist that made the music. And it's understandable. I understand that. But I guess the thing I have a problem with is, as an artist, you create something to be enjoyed by people. Hopefully that's why you make it. You put it out there, people receive it, they love it, and they make it part of their lives. So you go to a family reunion or a picnic or whatever, they're going to play music. People are going to laugh, they're going to tell stories, they're going to dance, because that's what they do. It could be a wedding, birthday, bar mitzvah, baby shower, whatever. This is what's going to happen. Now, here I come, and the only thing I want to do is capture the moment for these people so they can look back on it and laugh and reminisce and all those other things, right? I have no control of the playlist at these events. But yet, every time I try to do something, I can't do it because my audio is muted because the music is owned by somebody else. And I really don't understand that. I'm not trying to make money off of your music. And how do you constantly sell the same song over and over and over again? I don't get that. I just, how can you stymie someone when they take something that you created to put out there to the world, and the world takes it and makes it part of the playlist or the soundtrack of their life, and then when they try to record their life, you say, oh no, you can't do that. I didn't make this for that. I I made this because I want to become a millionaire. That blows my mind. Hold on, wait. I hear an echo. I know I hear myself, but I want to make sure it's not doubling into the broadcast. So let me check something. Don't go away. 2 people watching. I'll be right back. Real quick. Okay, so I'm going back into the broadcast. Everything is good. And I'm going to do this just so I don't keep hearing myself. Alright. I should be able to hear it a little bit just to make sure I'm still going. Alright. Back to my bitching and moaning. So, hey Tracy Scott, how you doing, Tracy Scott? The reason why I am getting up here because I'm really tired of it. It keeps me from doing anything. When I went to the fashion show, a lot of it was muted because the DJ, who I had no control over, was playing music. Today, the DJ playing music, and I can't get any audio whatsoever. Even when I was doing an interview with Club Gladiator, and I went a long ways away from the music, went behind a trailer just so I could do an interview with them, the whole interview is muted. And I think it's a bunch of crap. You know, I see people all the time putting on there, oh, I don't have the rights to this music. How does that work? Because to sign up for Facebook, you have to basically agree to their terms. So if you agree to their terms, that wasn't part of their terms. So you telling me that works? How does that work? Why does that even have to be a thing? I'm not trying to use your content to make my content. My content is not connected to yours. So then it's easy to say, well, maybe you should put your stuff on Facebook. But then where can I put it? Where can I put it where thousands of eyes can see it? I mean, you post a picture. What if you try to post a picture, but since somebody made the clothes that you're wearing, decide they want to copyright it, and anytime it show up in a picture, they blur your picture because they don't want you wearing their clothes in a picture that they didn't authorize. Oh, this is where it's coming from. It's coming from here. Okay, let me turn this down because I'm like, I still hear that shit, and I shouldn't be hearing it. All right. Any comments? No comments. Ain't nobody got time for that. Go ahead and tell me. Ain't nobody got time for that. I swear, I hate that my business relies heavily on Facebook. The reason why it relies heavily on Facebook is because that's where everybody at. The people that I'm trying to reach, they already on Facebook. I usually try to do YouTube, but YouTube is worse. And what's the point? Then what's the point of these sites when you can't even use it for the things that y'all intended us to use it for in the first place? I mean, okay, I can still post my pictures. I can do video. I mean, and I try very hard. When I'm here in the studio, I'm doing something in the studio, I drive the point, hey, we cannot use copyrighted material. We can't use just anybody's song. We just can't just use clips and stuff from movies and stuff like that. We can't do that. So we have to come up with our own content. We may have to describe what we're talking about, but we can't use theirs. Fine. But then when I go out, if I go outside the studio, you're going to stymie me every time? I mean, how do these other people do it? I had to buy a music license for every song that could be played in the world if I bring my camera outside the studio? That doesn't make any sense. If it's something that's in the background and not directly injected into the camera, how am I sitting up here taking or infringing on somebody's copyrights? And why am I sitting up here crying about this on Facebook Live? That's a good question. And the only reason I'm sitting up here crying about it, because this is not for the audience that may be tuning in and out to this. This is actually to Facebook. What am I supposed to do if I want to go out to where people are, talk to them, and there's music playing in the background. What am I supposed to do? I can't turn that down. If I'm at an event, how do I drag people away from the event to talk to them? Hell, today I was talking to Travis County firemen. We were looking over their fire truck and everything. The music was muffled in the background, and so Facebook didn't mute me. But then as soon as the song came on and you could kind of hear what it was, sure enough, cut it off. So now I'm sitting up there looking like a damn fool. Head moving, mouth moving, and nothing coming out. Of course, people commenting, hey, we can't hear anything. Thanks, Facebook. How was me talking to some firemen with music in the background infringing on somebody's copyright? Now I know there's people out there that'll sit there and just run a whole movie from their page. I've seen it. And I'm like, damn, how are they doing that? Why would they do that? And you know why they're doing it. Because they want to get views. They want to get likes and stuff, right? I'm not even doing that. It's not like I'm sitting up here. Hell, I ain't even got music in the background now. Easily I can put some music in the background and sit up here and be ranting and raving with music going. I'm not even doing that. I'm not trying to do that. I don't want to take from nobody else. Hey, this person made a song? Fine. They want to get paid off of it? Fine. I ain't got no problem with that. But God dog, yo, if I'm just in the park and they playing music in the background and I pull out my camera, you telling me I can't sit up here with my camera and shoot the ducks? I don't know. Maybe I'm full of it. Maybe nobody hear what I'm trying to say. It's a high possibility. But I think it's a bunch of crap. I really do. So if you're trying to check out my videos today of the Man and Me cookout, 5th annual, should have been there. It was really nice. Everybody came together. No problems, no nothing. It was good times. Kids playing games, adults were playing games. It was pretty good. Even the food was good. You know, Chris did his thing. But if you watch any of those videos, probably notice that they don't have audio. And I want you to know why it doesn't have audio. Because if I screw up, I'll admit that I screwed up. I have no problem with that. I messed that up. I messed that audio. You know, I messed up the video. Now, we was way out there in the woods in the country, so I'm surprised that I was actually able to go live, but I did. Video quality may have not been the best because of my internet speed, but at least I got it out there. I was pretty happy about that. Actually, pretty proud because it was a good test of my equipment. I thought the audio was going to be kind of messed up because the wind was kind of blowing out there because it had an overcast and everything. Sun wasn't out. They had a pretty decent breeze. I was scared that the audio was going to be kind of messed up. Hell, it wasn't for the stuff that I heard. Only problem is, thanks Facebook, not only that most of my videos didn't have audio, but I can't even broadcast in 1080p. I almost bought a 4K camera. What's the point of having a 4K camera if I can't even broadcast in 4K? So, and it is funny because I see other people who recorded from the event, and their stuff is in 1080 from their phone. How is that possible? How is that even a thing? Now, granted that Facebook is free. I don't have to pay nothing to be on Facebook. But you know what? If they stop that crap with the mutant crap and stuff, I would actually pay to do my thing on Facebook. I would pay a monthly or a yearly subscription to do it just so I wouldn't have to deal with that crap. It is bad. It's bad. Very bad. Gives me a headache. Maybe I got a headache from the heat today and we're ripping and running. That's probably what it is. but I am cranky. Haven't had my nap, and Facebook gets on my nerves. Y'all get on my nerves. I hate that I have to depend on y'all. You know, and I feel like I'm in a what? Not an abusive relationship, but a relationship with somebody that don't really give a shit about you. That's what it feels like. It's like, well, Facebook, I love you so much, I love you so much. And Facebook be like, yeah, whatever, fix me a sandwich. You know, like, why you gotta talk to me like that, Facebook? Shut up, didn't I tell you fix me a sandwich? Alright, what you want on? You know, and YouTube is no better. That's why I'm not even gonna fool with YouTube. And trust me, the videos that I put on Facebook are on YouTube also, but YouTube probably muted, not only muted it, they probably blacked them out too, because somebody probably had a t-shirt or some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense. Facebook, you gotta stop it. I'm surprised y'all ain't cutting me off. Like, when I do my show on Fridays, I got a show with White Brother, Todd Engel. He does Real Music TV. And we play music videos. Now, the music videos that we play are from local artists. But yo, I'm surprised they not flagging us for playing local artists. Like, oh, well, we don't even want to take a chance. That's just music. We just cutting that shit off. And I'm waiting for the day. It's going to happen. Facebook is so chicken shit. And the reason they chicken shit because they make too much money. They make so much money that they don't want to take a chance at offending the people that pay them. We don't pay them, you know. But I know y'all done made some money off my ass. We all know that. So why don't you take some of that money you made off our ass, selling our information and all that shit, and pay for those copyright infringements? Because come on, somebody in their car and they saying something, they talking to somebody, wishing somebody a happy birthday, and the music playing in the background. It's not like they sitting up here playing that shit on purpose. Maybe they are. But even if they are, if they sit up here enjoying the art that people put out there, how is that infringing on somebody's rights? How is it that a kid want to sit up here and dance, and because he learned the moves to the latest song from some video, and he wants to make a video showing everybody he can dance like the person in the video or whatever, but this kid is infringing on the rights of the artist that made the song, then what's the point of making a song? Just because you want to make money? But it's funny that they just, I'm just gonna put it out there, let's say somebody that works on the streets, you know, they plow up the road, they plow up the ground, they put the wire in the ground, they pour the concrete, they put the asphalt on top of it and everything, paint the stripes, and now we got a road to drive on. They only got paid for that job once. And you ain't got to pay every time you ride on it, unless it's the tollway, but that's a whole nother story. How do you keep getting paid for that? Not to mention, if we driving on it and let's say a dash cam is pointing out there at the road that we driving on. So what? Since we driving on that road that these people worked on, we just drop it right there. You can't show that in your video. You can't show that. Really? Somebody made this shirt. So since I got this shirt on, I'm in this video, they're going to black out the video. No, you can't show that because that's our shirt. You don't have our permission to show it. But maybe there's some people out there like that shirt. Like, hey, dude, right? Where you get that shirt from? That's a hot shirt. I love brown. Where you get it from? Oh, well, I got it from Ajax over there down the street. Oh, I'm going to Ajax get one of them shirts. But what kills me, they play the Cupid Shuffle song over there at that picnic. And of course, play the Cupid Shuffle. I can't say, I want to say shuffle for some reason. They play the Cupid Shuffle. People want to get up and dance. Now I grab my camera. Hey, they dancing. Let me sit up here and video them dancing. But then I put it on Facebook, and all it is them moving. You don't know what they moving to because they muted because Cupid Shuffle is playing in the background. So what else they gonna be dancing to? So what, they just humming and they dancing to somebody humming? How do you stymie that? Makes no sense to me. It gets on my nerves. Why do we do stuff like this? What in the world is going on? So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how to get around this thing. I mean, hell, I was even putting it on my personal page because I definitely know I can't do it from my business page, right? I can't even do it on my personal page. So what am I supposed to do? I need some answers. I need some resolution. I need some feedback. Anybody saying anything? Nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody here. Maybe this thing broke. Are you broke? It doesn't look like it's broke. I mean, I see me and I see me again. Look, I just picked it up. So yeah, is on. I don't see no comments. Maybe, and the thing is, I brought this up to several different people, and not everybody sees it the way I see it. And I understand why they don't see it the way I see it, because they're not doing what I'm doing, you know. And they also look at it like, well, shoot, in the future, if I make a song, I want to be able to do that so I can capitalize on that. And I think it's the wrong thing. I think it's the wrong thing. I really do. I don't know. To me, if you make music and you put that music out there in the world, it can't be just to make money. I mean, you want people to like it. And sometime in your career, you was just happy that somebody was listening to your music. I don't want to take food out of people's mouths. I know people like to eat. I like to eat. But I am saying you got to at least ease up on it a little bit, to the point to where you out in public, you can listen to music. That we at an event, we can listen to music, and if stuff going on and we want to capture those memories, we can still listen to music. It may be in the background, but we ain't sitting up here trying to charge admission because we sitting up here trying to sing these people's songs, or we up here trying to dance to their songs, or we doing this and that to them. I mean, I don't get it. But then on the flip side, I see people dancing like those ladies, and nothing against them. They were dancing in the high heels to Beyonce's song, and I thought it was great. I enjoyed watching that. And I know it's Beyonce. Beyonce already get her props. We know we like Beyonce music. But then hear these ladies sitting up here dancing in high heels and stuff like that. That's some cool stuff, right? So I got to enjoy them, and I ain't know them. I would have never found them if they wouldn't have put a video on Facebook. Because isn't that what that's for? But then if they would have been sitting up there dancing those high heels and just dancing, is it the same without music? Would it have the same effect without the music? Then look at what they was dancing to. They was dancing to Beyonce. So that makes it even more significant, because we know Beyonce gets up there and she danced with her heels on. So now this whole dance team sitting up here dancing in heels, that's significant. And they did it because they wanted to impress you, but also the person who made the song, somebody they really like and admire. But I don't get, why did y'all not mute that? Did they do something special? It's a form that you got to fill out? Do I not know about this form? Could someone tell me about this form? Did they pay a fee? Where's the fee at? Show me the page so I can pay this fee, so I can catch these people's lives and let them do what they do. Makes no sense. And the whole reason I'm ranting, once more, to nobody that's watching, is that I went to the Man and Me cookout today. They were playing music. I was capturing the moments. I come back to look at the videos that I went live on Facebook to put on, to see that there is no audio. And the reason there was no audio is because they muted the videos because there was music being played in the background. Now I wonder, let's say if there was music playing in the background and Facebook wasn't a dick and muted it, would the artist come back at me and try to sue me because I sat here and I shot these videos? Because if they would, then damn, what the hell? Let somebody show my videos on the news or somewhere, I'm be happy as I don't know how happy I would be. I'd be very happy. And even if I made it big and I got some big network and stuff and I'm making all sorts of money, and if somebody showed my videos, I still wouldn't care. Why? Because what's the point of me making this and putting it out there? I really don't understand it. Give me credit. That's payment enough. Because maybe if they like what they saw on your thing, they would want to find me and want to see more of what I'm doing. Maybe somebody watch the video and hear a song they never heard before. Wow, that would be cool. Hey, what's that song? Then they go look it up. Oh man, I really like this artist. What's wrong with that? But I guess it's a problem. That's the world we live in. It's 2019 and you can't do nothing because everything's copyrighted. Where does it end? Pretty soon, they're just going to copyright the whole piano, and any note you play, like any 3 notes is copyrighted. You can't play that. You don't own the rights to those 3 notes. I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's everything. Let me know what you think. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. But what's your thoughts on this? You know? I'm really trying to do something, and I'm trying to put out content that people want to see, and I want to put people in front of the camera that really want to be here and have something to say. I really do. But boy, it's so hard when around every corner there's some kind of hurdle, unnecessary hurdle. I don't mind jumping the hurdles that I have to jump, but damn, it feels like a steeplechase with this wall that Trump would be proud of, right? How am I supposed to get over the wall? How am I supposed to go out there and do what I need to do if the platform that I'm doing it on, the platform that says it's cool with content creators, stops me from creating my content that has nothing to do with someone else's content? How do I get around that? Do you feel like I'm right? Let me know. You feel like I'm wrong? Let me know. You got a solution? Please let me know. And I'm going to get off here because that's enough ranting and raving. Probably not a whole lot of people watching this. And that's cool. I mean, it's not a show. I see some people pop on because they probably think it's a show or something. No shows on Saturdays no more. No more. Yeah, just let me know. And I'm going to get out of here. Get out your face. Because I need to sit down. I've been standing up all day carrying that camera and shoot. And you talk about workout. Carry the camera all day long and you'll see a real workout. My feet are killing me. They screaming right now. So I'm out. Now I sit up here and talk all day. I'm out.